right, well, we got our tractor seat for the $395 here. This is a company from Tractor Supply, Black Talon Seats, universal tractor seat with adjustable suspension. So this originally sells at Tractor Supply for $99. It was on sale for $89. If you sign up for their Neighbors Club Rewards program, every once in a while in your email they'll send you a 15% off barcode that the cashier can scan. So I use that, and then I still owed about $74 at the checkout, and I pull out the gift card that I got for Christmas. So we can still buy groceries for the week. So let's see what's in the box. And of course they got this glued, riveted, stapled, nailed, screwed, whatever you want to call it. So, I don't know if it's worth just sawing the top off here. I don't know. I'm hoping I have better luck than I did with the muffler. Should be good. Just make our own custom lid here. Alright, some assembly required. I figured it was going to be that way. This would be the first one of these I ever put together. Shouldn't be too difficult. Alright, so it's pretty straightforward. The suspension is all assembled pretty well. These bolts here, I don't know if you can see it, these bolts are to set how high or low you want the seat to set. Those can stay right the way they are till it's on the tractor. So this is easy. You got 4 bolts already started in the bottom of the seat. Looks like you're just going to set them into these slotted holes here. Even one-handed, it can be done. So let's see, we got the backrest here, same deal. 4 bolts already in. Let's see, we can do this one-handed. Come on. Come on. All over the place here. Hold on. There. Something like that. So now we just need to snug up the 8 bolts, and it's ready to go on the tractor. Easy. No dents, no scrapes, no scratches, rips, tears. It looks good. Only one place where it's... I'm hoping that'll come back. It might. If not, there again. Shipping issues. So yeah, like I say, this is a half decent seat for what it is. Somebody had said that I forget who commented on that they said these are a little short when you're sitting on them, that it's hard to stay in the seat. On my hills, you're never sitting on the seat. You're always leaning to one side. You're holding on to the steering wheel. But what can be done with these seats is you can set the adjustment back a little bit so you're not quite pitched forward. So anyway, that's enough talking here. Let's get it on the tractor. And it's so simple to put together, they don't even include an instruction manual, so it should be common sense. Alright guys, as you can see, we got the old seat off. These 4 bolts takes this style of seat off. Pretty straightforward, pretty simple. This is the bracket that was made and was already on the 685 to help hold up the seat. You can see it has some cross pieces welded on, and that's basically to simulate this. This seat isn't sitting flat on the deck plate here. They have spacers here. One nice thing with these being a similar model and a similar tractor is all these they're the same. They're identical. So I'm just looking to see. I looked around the farm. I can't find any steel like this. I have very little scrap or steel or supplies like that on the farm here. So I'm thinking maybe I'm going to see if I can't get this made somewhere. Shouldn't be very expensive. I need 2 of them. And if we get 2 of them that are the exact same dimension, the exact same size, then we can get this seat mounted pretty well hassle-free. So this was the perfect opportunity to look at some of the wiring issues. I had told you guys that we were having some goofy wiring, and I still have to take these tracks off here yet. These here, to get these out, it's a little bit of fighting and carrying on. I don't really care for how difficult this can be. You have to get these tracks sliding so you can slide the track back to get at the head of the bolt. But I just took some of these wire connectors here apart and just cleaned them up a little bit. And I did find one bare wire that was touching another bare wire, and that might have been the problem, which was all the screwiness with all the electrics on this. So I have the battery hooked up now, and I want to show you a couple things that started working now. So we turn the key on, and you can see the battery light is on. That should come on, and the oil pressure sending unit, which is now working. These two lights did not come on all the time. Every once in a while. They should be on before you start your tractor. So this here's my turn signal switch. I told you guys I found the plug in the back for that. And this side works. This side does not. You can see the lights on this side, which it should come on, and then that one should flash. That one might be a bulb. I have to see if there's power going there. But in the meanwhile, we have turn signals. The other thing that started working, and I'd like to show you guys, the fuel sending unit now works. So that's about how much fuel is in this tractor. So that's working. The other day I did start this. This isn't live that I'm doing this today. I just want to explain that. I had it running the other day, and the heat gauge was working after I wiggled these wires down here and got them bare wires that were touching. So now you turn your rotary switch here, and the first setting is turn signal. So you see there's nothing over there. It could be a bulb. It could just be a wiring issue. I'll look into that. So we have that. 2 clicks, now the front headlights are on. That's high beam. We have low beam. The low beam, one of the bulbs is burned out, so we're going to look into that. I think it's a $5 bulb, no big deal. And we flip it all the way on, and now you see the rear light came on. So that rear light wasn't working. Whatever was touching down here under the seat, whatever was those 2 wires that were crossed, really was wreaking havoc on this tractor's electrical system. Like I say, it was enough of a short in the system that it messed up the fuel sending unit, the lights in the dash, the temperature gauge, the lights on the back, the turn signals. Remember I said about this light coming on for the turn. When you turn the key switch on, this light would come on. So anyway, just a little quick rundown. A lot of guys, when they diagnose electrical, it's always turns into a big project. People get worried about it. This here, like I said, I found those 2 wires together, taped them up, and now we have everything's functioning. So I'm going to check the harnesses a little bit more to make sure there's nothing else that's a problem, and tape everything up that was exposed, and put some electrical grease in these connections, and we should be good to go. So it's real nice now to know that every single function works on here. So that's a plus. Couple other little things. I'm missing a knob. I'd like to get a knob for the controls, but that's minor. That's down the road. So I got to get these slides off and figure out if... I know these slides aren't going to work with the style seat that I got, because you see how narrow these center holes are where the seat bolts to it. I'm going to check into this. I'm going to see if I can get maybe... If I can find a piece of steel, or even buy a flat piece of steel, I can use these bolts here. These bolts right here, and run a cross member across on each one, and then drill the holes for the seat to save having to get this made, because I don't have this. And like I said, I probably could make one, but I think this is the more expensive way to go. So I'm going to look for some flat pieces of steel. I'm going to end this video because it's getting longer, and I have some other things going. So we'll just end this video, but I like to show you where I got with the seat install on the 395. And all our electrical systems work now. So a matter of 2 wires touching. So, all right, thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate it. I guess stay tuned for more. I like to do a video of the before and after of this, and I'll keep you posted. Just one more segment here. I don't know why I keep ending the video before I'm done. Anyway, we're going to recycle these cross members here. This is the old seat. I need to go get my Allen wrenches to get these bolts out. Hopefully they come out. But these are the cross members that bolted to the track, and I'm hoping that they line up with the seat that I bought. We're going to try it. That way I don't need to buy anything. We have steel here, and I'm going to just reuse it. So we'll we'll take these off, put them on, and see with our new seat how they line up as far as the holes. If not, I can even drill new holes in the new seat to line everything up. So just a little end of the video here. That's what we're going to try. So stay tuned.